Hello everyone, this is Linda and I have a project to share with you today. I'm in a swap over at artandsassy.com and it's an altered egg carton swap. So I wanted to show you the egg carton that I made. Okay, I started with just a regular white paper egg carton and I sprayed it with Lindy's Sunset Pink Glitz Spritz and it gave it this really soft pink color. The next thing I did was adhered some paper down, and I used Romance Novel by Prima, and I also used it for these little butterflies that I cut out with my Martha Stewart butterfly punch. So after I put the paper down, I used some of this lace here. And I got this, I think it came from the Goodwill, and it was on a hat, a big straw hat. And so I just pulled it all off, and I got a ton of it. I used it quite a bit. I love this lace. So I used this all around the edges, excuse me, and then I used some flat back pearls, and then I used an assortment of Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. These are the mixed pink carnations, which are my absolute favorites. This and this and this and that. Yeah. And I also put stickles on them so that they would have a little sparkle. The little ones here are, let's see, I got everything out so that I could tell you what I used. Okay. These little ones are the off-white 10mm roses. And then I used this from the pink assortment here. I used these little ones here, and it's from the pink tone roses in the 10mm, and also these over here. Okay, I'm trying to do this where it doesn't take so long, so anyway, I hope you're getting all this. This was one of these light, hold on a second, it's stuck. Sorry about the crinkling. The Curly Wild Rose, and it's the light ivory small Curly Wild Rose. Sorry about that. And let's see, that's all the flowers. The little bird I got from Michael's a long time ago, but I think they still sell them. This little spray here came off of this that I got at Rose's a few weeks ago, and I just snipped a piece off and put there. And then I also used a couple of, well, I used one pearl there. And let's see, oh, this is one of these little doily centers. It's the little things that holds the doilies together, like on a tablecloth or something. And these I got from Julie, the paper bag lady, and she actually put these in my order as a free gift. And I love those little things. So I used one of those. So that's pretty much the top of my egg carton. Now on the inside, let me get it open. Oh, I was holding on to it. Yeah, on the inside I used another piece of paper from Prima, the Romance Novel. Put some more of these flat back pearls around the edges. Used some of this lace that I came from Walmart. And then, oh, I forgot those. Let me get those. I love those. I got this from One Little Dreamer. And isn't this just beautiful? It's called a French rosette trim. And I love it. And I used it here I thought it just went really well there. Kind of matches the lace on the front. So, and then, Donna, I hope you're not watching this. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but if you are, you should not be watching this. I forgot to tell you, to warn you. But anyway, these are the eggs. Now, I started off using these white plastic eggs from Walmart that come in this pack for $1.97. You get 12 of them. They were too big, but I did make those, and I did make some of those, and I will show those to you in a separate video. Right now, I'll just show you what I used for these. And I used these little plastic eggs, and they were like ball eggs, sports eggs. They also came from Walmart, but they're a little bit smaller, as you can see. Not a lot, but just enough that I could get the top closed. So, or at least partway closed, because with the other ones, it wouldn't close at all. So, anyway, I'll show you what I did here to the eggs. I'm not going to show you the rest of it because that's just goodies for Donna. So, this is my first egg, and what I did with this one was, first I used some, what did I use? Oh, pattern tissue paper. And I put it down with Mod Podge. And then I went back with some little pieces of paper from a magazine. And when I put those down, I used the Glimmer Mod Podge, which was it Glimmer or Shimmer? I forget which. Anyway, it has glitter in it already. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it sparkling. And after it, and then I just sort of globbed it on where it was really rough because those eggs had this little ridge on them, and I had to cover that up. So I did that. Then I used a piece of just some black lace I had in my stash. Used a little piece of, I think it's Want to Scrap bling, and used 2 little roses from I Am Roses, and they're black with white on them. And then I used a little pink bow that came in a pack from Michael's. So that was my first egg. The second one is this one, and for this I also used excuse me, I used a napkin. That's what I was going to tell you. I used this napkin, and I put it on with, I think I have it right here. Yeah, Sparkle Mod Podge. And so it's got a nice shimmer to it. And if you look really, really close, you might see the edges of the little, supposed to be the little threads on the ball, on the egg. But I thought they blended in fairly good, so I left them alone. Then I used a piece of crochet lace or trim from my stash. I used another one of those little attachers. You hear my dog barking? He's got a loud mouth. From those things. And I put a little pink pearl that came from the dollar section at Michael's in the center. So that's my second egg. Oh, and in each one of these, I took some of this lace and just wrapped it around and put it in the center and set the egg in it. And then for this one, I used cheesecloth. And I put it all over the egg, and I used the same Sparkle Mod Podge, which I really love. Then I just cut out some little pieces of appliques from a lace trim that I have, and used another little piece of it along the edges, and then used 3 of the little Wild Orchid Crafts 10mm roses from that pack that I showed you earlier, the pink tone roses here. And I used a little piece of bead trim. So that's my eggs. And I really hope Donna likes it. I enjoyed this swap so much. It was so much fun to make this egg carton and the eggs. I really got carried away making the eggs. I love making the eggs, altering those. So I'll be back with a separate video to show you all the altered eggs that I made. And yeah, if you haven't joined Art and Sassy, you need to go over and join. They have some great ladies with some great swaps. And this one was hosted by Christy, who most people know is Twins for Me too here on YouTube. And so anyway, I guess that's it. So go over and check them out at artandsassy.ning.com. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you ladies later. Bye. Hey, I'm back for just a quick second. When I was telling you about how I did my eggs, one thing I forgot to tell you was that before I did anything to those eggs, I used some modeling paste because of the ridges and the crack where they open. I did rub modeling paste on those and let it dry. Then I adhered everything down with the Mod Podge. And also I forgot to say that after I finished this egg with the cheesecloth, I sprayed it with the Lindy's Glitz Spritz, the Sunset Pink. So, and also this roughness here on this egg is from where I left the modeling paste rough. So, I just forgot to tell you those things, which may or may not be important if you wanted to make some of these. So anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.